What is going on, everybody? It is day numero 24 of scaling the AI agency from $0 to $100,000. We are currently in a crazy predicament. You guys need to stick around for this one. I basically go into what I did today, some key reflections and insights that I pulled from it, from my experiences, so that way you don't have to go through the suffering and the trials and tribulations that I have to go through. So you can take them, put them into your own business, implement them, and see success way faster than me. In the trenches, building this right now. Tap in, put this in 2x speed. We're about to jump right into it. I'm doing this in Claude today because it's late. You'll kind of see here later in this video why I'm doing this in Claude, but it's late. So I'm kind of just winding down here, if you know what I mean. So I didn't have time to write this up like I normally do. So day 24 reflection. The market spoke, we listened. A day that was supposed to be sales turned into one of the most productive funnel days yet. 2 no-shows, but one of them handed us the insight that changed the whole direction. What happened? So one of our prospects that I was supposed to jump on a call with this morning ended up no-showing, okay? And then another one, I sent him a reminder he was supposed to be the call we were hopping on tomorrow. He canceled last minute. He said the offer was too complicated. He didn't need another system. He's been in business 42 plus years. This guy was the one that's doing 500,000 plus in revenue annually. And that one stung a little bit, to be honest, but it also clicked something into place. The market was telling us something. Not everyone is the same buyer. That realization led to the big move of the day, completely derailing the plan we had today, because I was going to just get into the sales shit today. Completely derailed everything and splitting our offer into 2 lanes. So let's tap into what these lanes are, shall we? So the offer restructure, okay? So now we've officially decided from a psychological perspective, there's a lot of different like ICPs within this landscaper market, right? And we can't really make one that like catches all of them without feeling friction like that. So we got to make our messaging as straightforward as possible to that specific person. It's going to just make the VSL, the offer resonate that much harder. So what we did is we decided to make an upmarket offer, okay? So this is literally just Facebook ads only, and it plugs into the system that they already have. It's a build and release model. They own the system, okay? It's simple. There's really no fluff. It respects that they've been operating longer, okay, than we've been alive, pretty much, right? So these are for the guys that are doing 500,000 plus a year. They got infrastructure, they got systems in place, but they're looking for another channel. And what I've realized with a lot of these guys is they're relying on Google Ads, and it's very competitive. Google Ads is a very competitive space for these guys. So what we decided to do is kind of position ourselves as like, hey, Google Ads works, but Facebook Ads is untapped, right? And we're basically saying, hey, this is done for you. You know, AI creates everything for you. All you got to do is just keep your sales guys talking to leads and shit, quoting jobs, closing jobs. That's all you got to do. We'll just bolt it into what you're currently working with. And then after 60 days, if you want to just take it and run with it, go ahead. Or if you want us to stay and we can manage it and maintain it, cool. Right? We're basically building a whole new acquisition machine into the current infrastructure they have in their business at a high level. Okay, so that's the upmarket offer. That's a new offer. Okay, and then we niche down our down market offer, which is the one we were currently running, which is essentially the same offer, but just better messaging, more niched messaging. So we don't get any of like the spillover from the 500K guys. Okay, so this offer is for owner operators doing under $100,000, maybe slightly over, right? I would say under 250, but they're hungry to scale. Okay, so they get the entire offer we were running before with the AI ads, the speed to lead system. So it's basically a system that we build out and manage for them, but we own it, right? It's not a build and release, right? If they want to keep using the system, they got to keep paying us because we're hosting the CRM ourselves. Okay. This is basically for guys that don't have like crazy infrastructure built yet in their business. They're maybe still owner operators, relatively small, and looking to build systems that will scale with them without them having to like hire more people for like sales and shit like that to like save them their time and buy their time back. This is for guys that want the whole thing. So this is like the whole system we give them. It's the same offer we were already running before, but just positioned more efficiently. Okay. Now, basically what I did today is I rewrote and recorded both VSLs to match the new positioning. The one for the up market is like 6 minutes. The one for the down market is like 4:30, relative, like a little bit longer, but it goes into, or no, I should say the up market VSL is 4:30. The down market VSL is like 6:37. Okay. So it's a little longer because obviously these guys need more convincing. Sawyer created new ads with the fresh B-roll we have. They're going to cook. I'll tell you that right now. They're going to cook. We got both landers rebuilt, all 3 steps done and optimized, and YouTube content ideas mapped out for the BCGS brand. Now, this doesn't sound like a lot, dude, but I'll tell you right now, this was a fuckload, bro. I thought I was going to be able to get into actually creating the YouTube videos today, or at least one of the YouTube videos. I was saying the Meta Glasses one, not even close. Sales framework, not even close. I'm still here trying to cook up the back end, which is what I got to do after I record this video, is get the back end dialed in so at least we can get these ads launched. My brother's already sleeping. He's literally just waiting on me. So a little late one tonight, but I was thinking about it, I was like, is this a waste of time right now? And I was like, dude, I don't think so. Cause it's like, we're kind of capturing two different ICPs in the same market, and it just solves problem. I mean, what we could have done if we wanted to be simple is like, all right, like, we'll just niche down to, the low market, right? And just make our messaging more specific there, just redo the VSL there. But we decided, hey, why don't we get a slice of these big dogs, do a little build and release model, 2 birds, 1 stone. And I just kind of proved that you can build out a funnel with the infrastructure you already have same day. So, I mean, we built this shit out same day, dude. We had the idea pop into my head, like probably like around 9 a.m. It's like, shit, man, what do we do? All right, well, this is what the market's telling us. Let's do that. And then we decided to go 2 verticals. So we already have 2 verticals running in the same niche. Kind of fucking crazy, boys, but this is the type of shit you need to do if you want to make the big bucks, right? So that's what we got done today. Basically what's left to do, I just got to make the pre-call video for the upmarket funnel. It's not super urgent. I already have a decent amount of text on there. It can wait because the VSL does a lot of the heavy lifting realistically, but I think making a pre-call video, something that's like 5, maybe 10 minutes is going to be helpful. And then back-end automations, I'm going to finish the key ones that we need tonight. So I just got to restructure the survey. And then I need to get like the initial new lead opt-in and then like the appointment booked stuff dialed in. I don't even need to get the appointment booked ones because I don't even have like the pre-call video. So I'll probably just do like the new lead automation. We'll see how I structure it. I might just make some simple one-off ones. That way I at least know when someone comes in, and just internally notify me. So that way I don't have to be up all night trying to restructure these. But we have all the system. It's going to be the same back-end automations that we have for the low market, which we didn't have to switch really at all, as we're doing for like the up market. Okay. So pretty simple. Just kind of copy and paste, switch some of the copy around, logic, all that shit. Should be good. Tomorrow's plan is we're going to finish the back-end automations, get both offers fully live, get the post-call video done for up market, get a little headline optimization for the up market. I don't really like where it's at right now. I just kind of threw it on there. Get our sales process dialed, mock calls, dial in the script, prep for Thursday morning's call, and then get the YouTube video filmed and out. That's my optimistic play. If I can get the YouTube video filmed, that's my optimistic shot, okay? So that's tomorrow's plan. I did this all in Claude, by the way. I kind of trained it on this. So I don't have any data sets for you guys today. I guess like the one key data set I can give you today is take what the market gives you. Take what the market gives you. Now, you can't expect to build out the perfect offer right away. And I see a lot of guys, what they do is they'll build out this landing page, build out the funnel, build out the offer, and then they'll get like people to no show. And they'll be like, oh, like people will come in and say specific things, but they'll be completely blind to it. Like that's literally the market telling you what they feel, right? Like if someone's no showing, ask them, yo, bro, why didn't you show up to the call today? Or if someone's canceling a call and self-disqualifying, okay, well, what can we do better? Why did you not want to move forward with this? Figure it out, bro, because this is gold that you can use to position yourself correctly. That's exactly what we did today, right? That 42-year-old guy who said no wasn't a lost deal. He was literally a free market research call. He just gave us a bunch of data that's going to take our business to the next level. Right. And the funnel was never going to be perfect out of the gate. Right. Our system is never going to be perfect. At the end of the day, as a business owner, you're literally just making high probability guesses. Like you're like, okay, what's the highest probability this is going to convert? And you're just making that bet. Right. You're literally just making bets. I think a bet is a better term than guess, because we're not coming out of this as a like, I don't know what the fuck to do. We know what to do, but we're betting on it working. So you really just make educated bets. And sometimes the bets don't work, but most of the time you're going to lead into the bet that hits, right? It's just a matter of when, right? You just need to build, listen, and adjust. That's literally the whole game here, right? We're not here to build the perfect offer. It's perfect one time. We don't have to touch it ever again. I didn't think I was going to have to touch the funnel at all after this, but with all this feedback we're starting to get, you have to kind of allocate, right? I didn't want to get into the funnel and back end shit today. I wanted to be on the front end getting ready for sales. But this is just how the game goes, right? So anyone that's building something out there, don't expect it to be perfect right away, right? Don't expect it to actually work, because it's a lot of the times it's not going to work, bro. There's going to be something broken in there. I fucking guarantee it, right? So you got to always be optimizing, bro. Always be optimizing. ABO, always be optimizing. All right. And if you're not optimizing, quite frankly, you're not as far as you could be. So yeah, the landscapers, and by the way, like the landscaper story for us is still the moat, man. Nobody else has this. I've been seeing a lot of landscaper ads. They don't got the moat we got, man. They don't even have VSLs on their fucking landing pages, bro. What? Come on now. Where's the trust? Where's the personality? Right? Don't you want qualified calls, or are you trying to deal with tire kickers? You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at today, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's a little shorter. Not too much to yap about, to be honest. There's a lot to yap about. My brain's just fucking fried. So excited for what we're building. Got a good call tomorrow for Thursday, I should say. He confirmed that he already watched the pre-call video, confirmed he's showing up to the call. So no show on this guy, man. We finally got that one qualified guy to come through. So yeah, just tomorrow is just mainly just executing, finalizing this back end stuff, and then getting into the sales process, and ideally getting the YouTube video out. I have some really cool ideas for the YouTube kind of top of funnel for BCGS. So really looking forward to that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, amazing. Feel free to DM me on Instagram. I leave my link in the description down below. Would love to connect with other entrepreneurs out there, agency owners, anyone that's trying to start a business. Would love to connect with you. And feel free to leave a comment down below. Any questions, any insights you may have for me personally, or just any comments in general based on this video. I'm going to be answering these in my next video and future videos. I'm going to start making that a thing. So if you leave any comments, I'll be sure to answer them in depth in my next video. And then also, don't forget to like and subscribe to follow the journey from $0 to $100,000. It's coming soon, boys. I'm the only one out here building this shit in public, posting every single day. We staying committed. Let's fucking go. We'll see you guys for day 25. Have a banger one, y'all. It's hard to hold. We out of here.